Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Noble Legacy. So this will be the last time I talk about graphics and lag. I just want you guys to know I'm going to be playing around with the graphics, trying to get rid of the lag with making the game look as good as possible. I did turn all the graphics back up to high, and I turned a couple things down to medium, like view distance and shadows. I also went ahead into the gamma, and I upped the gamma, and I took down most of the lights in the game. The lights are what was causing the issue, and I will put some lights back up as needed, but I'm going to be a lot more careful because I was putting lights everywhere. You know, the thing is I want you guys to be able to see. So, you can see right here, the tavern lights are right there, and these are right here. I kind of like these lights. I think they give a good amount of illumination without, like, having to go overboard with them. So, you know, we'll see. If something's too dark, I'll put down some lights and we'll just kind of play around with it. But just to let you guys know, you might see the graphics changing here and there. I don't want to be talking about the graphics all the time and the lag. Just so you know, if the graphics are changing, it's because I'm playing around with them. All right, the first thing I'd like to do, it did turn to fall. I'm going to come over here and check out the farm because I'm kind of curious on what's going on with the farm. Also, I feel a little slow. I don't know. He's okay. He's all right. Harvest crops. Is that it? Oh, okay. Well, there you go. How much are we going to get for a farm plot? It should be a lot, right? There should be a lot of berries in there. Did I only get one berry? Seriously? Picked up berries 1. Hold on. Let's take a look. I did have some berries on me. I think I only picked up 1. Seriously? 1 berry? Are you freaking kidding? Is it because maybe it wasn't like grown enough? Like maybe because I think I planted it last season, so maybe it wasn't planted for long enough. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. We're going to put some stuff in the market, and I'm going to go pick some more berries. But yeah, I mean, seriously, that's not really worth it. Like, at all. Unless I'm missing something. Just so you guys know, last episode has not gone up yet. I had to change around my schedule a little bit. The videos go up the same time. It's just, this game used to go up early. Now it's going up later in the day. So I haven't seen your comments yet, but I'm looking forward to them. And I'm really curious on what people have to say about the farm, because this seems like an absolute waste of time. But like I said, it might be because I planted them and they only grew for like 1 season. What does 8 mean? Does that mean I'm supposed to get 8? Is that what I would get if I planted them properly? Even that's not a lot. 1 berry. All right, I'm just gonna harvest these because they're, I mean, maybe I shouldn't. You know what? Let's just leave them. Let's just leave them. We'll try and harvest them next season. The thing is, like, even if they die, who cares? It's only like 1 berry. All right. People keep dropping stuff all over the place. You can see right here, there's just bags. I'm not really sure why they do that, but they'll just like drop stuff randomly, and I have to pick it up. Oh, these freaking villagers. All right, so what we're gonna do today, I would like to work with stone today, and I also have my researcher researching weapon racks. Well, he's not doing anything, but I set him to research weapon racks. I think I did it at night, and he's probably sleeping. So we'll have him do weapon racks. I would like to start working on defenses because I had 2 brigands attack in between episodes, so we're gonna start working on that. And right here for the forge, we got this. We gotta make a. I don't even know what it's called. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look really quickly. It's not the button. Guide, I think it's called a Foundry. Yeah, we're going to make a Foundry, and that's going to take materials from the earth and refine them into useful forms, such as turning clay into bricks. I want bricks. Okay? And before we do that, let's go ahead and take a look at some of our buildings. Actually, let's take a look at our villagers. That's where you find the real information. Why is Miser not a... Oh, Miser should be up here. I don't know. I thought they were supposed to be together. Anyway... Miser, I think, has been fine. Oh, unable to move to Pew. Okay. Unable to use object. All right. So that was August 29th. So she hasn't sought anything in a while, and I'm not really sure why. Interrupted when trying to move to refine lumber crafting. Talk to Autumn. Wasn't able to use object. Not sure what's going on with her. I'm not even going to look at the tavern people. They're not doing anything they're supposed to be doing. Let's see. I did do a porter, but yeah, she's not doing anything either. Like, it seems like pretty much everyone's broke. Not really sure. Let's come in here and take... I mean, Miser was... Hold on. Let's see if Miser does what she's supposed to do here. Oh, I wonder if stuff's in the way. Oh, so you see that? She didn't walk past this spot. So let's take that out of there. And we're going to have to do something to make this place more fun for them. But anytime I put down anything, it gets in the way. Let's see. Dark clay pot. That doesn't give anything. This thing does give something, but it's going to be in the way if I put it in here. I think we need to expand this building. I'm going to leave it the way it is for now. Let's see if Miser actually does any work. What time is it? September 14th, year 1102, but it doesn't say the actual time. There's a little bar there, but I don't really know what that means. That means it's like 2:30? Like 2 o'clock or something like that? Probably. Alright, it doesn't really matter. We can build. Well, let's see how many planks we have. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Oh yeah, so she did do a lot of planks. It's weird though, like, okay, so if she's gonna work, alright, Miser's working, she's doing her work, and all of a sudden she stops. Why would she just all of a sudden stop? Nothing changed. I didn't build anything over there. So I'm not really sure. Like, if she wasn't gonna do her job because there's something in the wrong spot, okay, I get it, you know? But I don't know what her deal is. Alright, so that's what we want right there. I don't think this stone, like, really matters. So let's go ahead and build a house here. Whoops, F. Okay. F is such a weird build key. I always forget about it. So this is what I got going on for the Foundry, and yes, it does look quite big. And my original idea was to build stuff small. You know, I was like, let's just build stuff small, not take up a lot of room. And honestly, for the houses, that might be okay. It might be a problem for the houses either. Let me explain. When you build stuff, in order to upgrade to the next tier of the building, you're gonna have to put in a lot of decorations. Hey, look, Miser's doing stuff. All right, hold on, stay focused, Cage. Let's well, hold on, let's watch Miser for a minute. Oh, okay, so Miser's doing stuff. So here's the thing. Right here, I had 3 pieces of decoration, and they might have been blocking her. So the thing is, if you make a small building, it's gonna be cramped, and your workers are gonna have problems getting around. So I am gonna start making my buildings a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. How much bigger? Not really sure. But I think this will be good for the Foundry. Also, I built the Foundry by the clay. I don't know if the Foundry, if you like mine the clay in the Foundry, I have no idea about the Foundry. So we're just gonna have to kind of see what's what. I am going to have to get rid of this tree as well. And we're gonna have to move stuff around over here. Maybe some houses might have to come down and be rebuilt somewhere else. I'm not really sure. The fishery is okay where it is. Shouldn't be a problem there. Which is good, because I really don't want to move the fishery. I wanted to build the Foundry over to the left a little bit, but the ground slopes up, and it doesn't work well with foundations. Here, I'll show you that in a minute. Let me just go ahead and mine some lumber here. We are up to 1,400 gold, which is, I don't know, seems pretty good to me. And I don't, did I mention I was, yeah, I did. I've been editing and reshooting and, like, you know, canceling footage, so I forget what I tell you sometimes. But yeah, I did tell you. I was talking about the research, and I'm researching the weapon rack for defenses, but yeah, I did tell you that. Okay, great. So, we're gonna have an entrance here. Let's just get out of here, and let's build from the sky. And then we're gonna have an entrance right here. Oops, hold on, go back. I think this, yeah, the stairs are right there. We're gonna have an entrance right here. Are we not gonna have a deck? Kind of thinking, you know what? Let's do this. Let's just go crazy with this build, man. We're gonna make something freaking nuts. This, thinking there, actually, and there. No, not there. I don't think I need it on the other side. Oh, we're gonna have to get rid of that. All right, and then a stair right here. Stairs are a little non-cooperative. I'm pressing R to rotate and it's not doing anything. Here, let's move around like this. Stair right there. I also have to make the, like, I want to make the builds complicated because I want them to look cool, you know? But you can't make them too complicated or people won't be able to get through things to, you know, get around in your buildings. All right, this is not working for me. Let's come on down here. And there we go. All right, cool. And then we'll put a couple back here. I don't know how I want to do this. I don't want it to be a porch. I do want a porch. I don't like... Okay, so let me explain something to you. All right, for me personally. I absolutely detest stairs going right up into a doorway. Like, if this is going to be a doorway right here, right? Let's say it's going to be a doorway. Having a stair go right up into a doorway drives me up a freaking wall. That's why I always make decks. So how should we do this? Well, I could just go on the porch, so it doesn't really matter. So we could just do that. And why is that red? Is there any reason I can't place it there? Can you tell me why I can't place it there? Huh. Okay. Oh, that sucks, dude. I would be exactly where I'd want to put it. Okay. Just put that right there then. Break this up. And then we'll put this one right in the middle. That's fine too. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, so we're gonna need a couple doorways here. We don't need to go all the way over here because the doorways will be... Actually... No doorways. Okay, fair enough. Doorway. Alright, let's build from the sky on this one. Okay. Doorway. 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 Oh, this is actually coming out pretty cool. Oh, I like this place already. Window. Window. Am I just gonna put windows everywhere? I kind of think it makes sense. Yeah, sure, why not? And then we'll just make these walls. Come on. Come on. Wall. No. Gets rid of the wall when you press E. That's a lot of windows, dude. I don't... You know what? I don't like that many windows. Too many windows. Okay, wall and wall. That's better. That is better. Okay, so what do we need to make of this thing? We need to make a, like, furnace type thing. Do I actually have it yet? Production. Yep, right there. All right. And we will put... Should we put this outside on the deck? That would kind of make sense. Let's put down the fencing first. What kind of fencing would be on a deck like this? Honestly, I think rope fencing would be pretty cool. No. Let's do good fencing. Rope fencing is for, like, docks or, like, poor people buildings. This isn't a poor people building. We got a real building going on here. Come on, bro. Come on. All right, let's walk through the building really quick. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I like this. All right, let's go ahead and break that out. All right, take back to the sky. And let's get our fencing. I'm wondering if I want to put a roof over these parts. Yeah, you know what? I think we should. And the reason is because I'm going to put the furnace out there. And, like, yeah, furnace, you don't want a furnace inside because of smoke inhalation. But you also don't want rain falling into it. So I think an outside deck here with a roof is definitely the way to go. Yeah, boy. Oh, that looks so cool. Okay. Well, let's put the thing down first, then we'll put a roof down. Actually, no, let's put down the miscellaneous first. Oh, I like this. See, I want this, but I can't make it yet. All right, fair enough. Oh, that's one in the middle. Kind of like the ones. Perfect. Perfect. I gotta be honest. This game does roof pieces extremely well. Extremely cool roof building, you know, stuff in this game. Okay, let's go ahead and put down the... oops. That's not what I want to do. I want to zoom in. And then let's go ahead and put down the furnace. And you know what? No, I don't want it right there. I want it right there. Okay. Up against the thing. Okay, let's see what we got there. Oh, perfect. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so now we need ore storage for the foundry. Ore storage. No, I don't do that. Ore storage. I don't remember seeing. Is that under storage? I mean, it kind of makes sense, but unless it's in here. Farmer tool bench. No, none of this stuff looks like ore storage. Anvil. Chicken pen. Workers bench. There we go. Ore storage. And where would we like to... I want that inside for sure. I don't know. I guess it could go right here. Seems like as good a spot as any for now. Oops. Wrong way. Come on. There we go. Okay, we now have a foundry. And a decorational square is sweet. All right, let's see what we can do with the foundry. Building, foundry. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So we can gather everything. Who needs to work here? We need a tradesman. Okay, so we need 2 people on this stat. All right, the tavern, well, we don't need both of these people here. I do want someone cooking. Why do I want someone cooking? I don't know. Like, don't my people eat these meals? We got 15 and 11. I think my people eat these meals. So even though the tavern's not serving to anybody, well, if it's not serving to anybody, it's not doing anything, right? Should I just take everyone out of my tavern? I don't know. Where would I get the other guy from? Well, the porter's not doing anything. I know that. Well, let's see. Yep, unable to do anything. Can't do anything. No green. Unable. Okay, so the porter is completely broken. So we will take the porter out of there. Storehouse, porter. Okay. And then forager and... Oh! Foundry, I mean. My bad. There we go. Alright, cool. So now we should be getting bricks. Oh, those are bricks? I thought those were iron. We can get bricks, iron, gold, clay, iron, gold. And upkeep is kindling. Okay. I don't know, like, how I can't, like, give it kindling or something. Do I have to bring kindling over here? Maybe, because they don't seem like they're doing anything. I just figured it would, like, they need to, you know, what do you call it? Like, get over here and catch up. I'm not sure if it needs kindling right now or not. And where would I even put the kindling? Or store it. No. I don't know. I'm going to give it some time and see if it does, if they do their job. In the meantime, let's put a roof on this place. Building, or should we? Should we put a roof on this place? Because I was thinking maybe we wait until we start getting stone and then we rebuild the foundry out of stone. You know, that might be a good idea. That might be a good idea. Take a look. Foundry. Okay, so there we go. Let's give it some time and see if they get stuff. And if they do, I'll probably rebuild this out of stone. Because I really want to use stone. Okay, I have been following Robert around, and he is the guy that is mining for me. He's having some issues. Like right now, he was just mining this, and then he stopped. I don't know why he stopped. He should have kept mining it, theoretically, I guess. I don't know, maybe it's getting dark and he wants to go inside. Yeah, I think he might be done for the day. Yeah, but I've seen him mine stuff. He's mining stone, mostly, and he gets his granite stuff, but he doesn't have anywhere to put it. Because the storage that I put in the foundry, right, it doesn't work for granite. Let me show you really quick. Services, no, production. There it is. All right, ore storage. It stores iron, coal, gold, and clay. It does not store granite. It would be nice if it stored granite because he's getting it, but, you know, it doesn't. So it is what it is. So everything seems to be going okay with him. He's kind of buggy. He'll, like, walk from rock to rock, and he'll get stuck on the rocks, and then he'll, like, mine rocks and then stop, and I'm not really sure what the deal is with him. But he is eventually getting stuff done. We're going to come in here and see what the storage is. Oh, yeah, there we go. 26 bricks. He's getting clay as well. Although I think clay is a little bit, you know, slower. Because he mined this clay completely out. Then he went over for this clay, and he couldn't get over there. So I made a little bridge. See right there. I got a little bridge for him to get over to that clay, because I'm thinking he wouldn't cross the river. And right now, he's still out here. He's still mining stuff. What's he doing? I don't know what he's doing. He's going to walk into the freaking water? Okay. I don't know. I thought he couldn't get across the water. That's why I couldn't get to the clay, but I'm not really sure how that is working. All right, so that's looking pretty good. You know what? I don't think we're going to be able to build the stone today, though, because we need a lot of it. We need an absolute metric butt ton. Let's take a look. So there's two things we can build with. We could build with brick for foundations or stone foundations. I kind of like stone foundations better, but 40 freaking granite? Like, is that that's just a regular foundation? Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. That's going to take a long time to do. Or you could build the brick. And we do have some brick. How much does it take? 4? Yeah, so that's not as bad. And as far as the walls go, I kind of like the stone walls. But again, like, I mean, we only have like 40 granite. I could build 4 walls. That's not going to That's not going to do anything. I don't think we're going to be able to build with stone and brick today, unfortunately. We're going to have to give them some time, and hopefully they'll kind of pick up the pace a little bit. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and put a proper roof on this place. Structural, and let's go ahead with... What is this? Oh yeah, that's granite with granite. Yes. I like the wood roof pieces, honestly. Those are my favorite. Come on, bro. There we go. All right. So we will go like this. And like this. And then rotate. There you go. Rotate again. There we go. Now we got to put down these things right here. And I'll put one right here. And here, and then on top. Come on. It'd be nice if there was just poles and we didn't have to make these. Although these things are pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, they are cool. But it's just they gotta work on the snapping in this game. It's a real problem. I would argue it's probably the greatest problem this game has. I can't get stuff to snap into place where I want it to be. Oh, we're out of wood. I hope Miser's been doing her job. I really do, because I need that wood, man. I needs it. All right, 100. She's been doing... Wait. I already... Was that 100 in there? Wait, why wouldn't it let me build anything? I thought I ran out of wood. Those are made out of logs? Seriously? I didn't even know that. Oh, wait a minute. That's not good. If we don't have any logs over here, what's Kodos been up to? They might all be in the logging camp. I call it a logging camp. It's like a woodcutter. I like logging camp better. So let's come on over here and see what's been going on. I have not even looked at Kodos in a long time. Oh, we got like 1,500 logs. Yeah, I think we're okay. Put a few of these back. Actually, no. Let's just take them all and we'll put them in the storage place, because I think I build stuff out of the storage place. I didn't think all the way over there at the Foundry would work with the storage building, but I think it does.
Not many.
And we're gonna find out.
I've no complaints.
A lot of fish, a lot of berries.
I've no complaints.
Let's come over here and check it out. Robert, what are you doing, bud? Oh, let's take a look at Robert. Robert, where are you, Robert? Oh, I don't see. Oh, there he is. All right. Yeah, so he's doing good. He's doing good. He's got little issues. He's not as quick as he should be because he's getting caught up on things, but it's acceptable. It is damned acceptable. All right, let's get inside. And let's continue building these. Which ones were we using? I think we're using these. Come on. Come on. All right, maybe I should build from this angle. Okay, how about that? Oh, we almost had it. Come on, just stay there. I'm just clicking the button repeatedly. Okay, I finally got everything down that I wanted to. Oh my goodness. My goodness gracious. The day they fix the snapping, I will be so happy. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this one in there, and this one in there. Go right there, and go right there. Now we just need to put up a wall. Right here, and here. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side if I could. Here we go. Alright, and then there. There, then we just need to put up the quarter pieces. Come on. Or the slope pieces, I don't even know what they're called. There we go. What are they called? Let's take a look. They're under walls. Wood triangle. Yeah, triangle. There you go. And this one's getting to be a bit tricky here. Come on, man, go on the top. There you go. And then we rotate it. And then we put it on the other side. I find that if it's facing the proper direction, these are a lot easier to put down. So that's what you go for. Okay, and then you can rotate it anywhere. Just rotate it down here. And then, oh. No, that's right. Wait, why is it backwards up there? Okay, I'm not really sure why. Alright, let's rotate it again. There we go. All right. And that, my friends, is a foundry. Not done yet, but it's a foundry. Okay, so next, let's just... This will be easy enough. This is just Gable stuff. Gable stuff is so simple. Go. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted Gable, please. There you go. Alright, and I'm going to leave these open right here. Normally I'd kind of fill those in, but I like the idea of the airflow, you know, going through. And yeah, that looks good. Looks good. It's a little cramped in here, but I think they're working with it okay, so it should be alright. Yeah, look at that. We got 40 bricks. And okay. Looking good. Do we want to put a porch on the front? Nah. I don't think we need to. But let's put in some doors. That would be nice. That's under decorations. Cool. There you go. And let's go ahead. No, not defenses. That's right. I have to work on some defensive stuff at some point today. But for now. Don't worry. It'll all make sense. I think you could see where this is going. There we go. And I do want to put up some lights. I'm going to stick with these lights right here. The wall candles, I think, might be better. And we'll just put one right here. Oh, I got the snap on. Hold on. There we go. Actually, maybe we should use the snap. That's large. Yeah, how about right there? And then right there. Yeah. Do I not have enough wood? The hell? No, we have the wood. Must be placed on ground. Wait, what? Am I picking the wrong thing? Right here. Ugh. Hold on, I'm trying to line it up with the other side. Up. Oh, why is it not lining up with the other side? I don't know why it says must be placed on ground, but that's... Maybe because it was too far over? I don't know. I'm going to move the other one. I want this to be in the same spot. It doesn't... Look, it won't go in the same spot as the one on the other side. Oh, there it is. I think that's it. No, take that off. No, they're definitely not in the same spot. If you're going to have it snapped... Well, that one looks like it's inside the wall, and this one's not. See, that's why, like, snapping is cool, but if it doesn't work, like, properly, then it's not really that useful. I'll try one more time with the snapping. Now, see, this won't line up with the one on the other side. So I'm just going to kind of line it up by... There we go. All right, that looks pretty good. All right, we need to put a ceiling in this place, or should we leave it open like this? I guess we could leave it open. I do like these. Can I put these anywhere? Yes, I can. I could put them up top, but they're not going to really light anything up when they're up top. You know what? I don't think we're going to use these here. I think we're going to use these. One right there. One right there. One right here in the middle. One right here. Wait, that's the middle. Yeah, that's the middle. Okay. Right here in the middle. How far up? All right, so it looks like it's just about here. Okay. That'll be good enough for now. I don't want to start lagging up my game with too many lights. So I forgot to trim for the roof, but I eventually got it up there. And it looks really, really cool. I like that building. I like it a lot. So let's go ahead and try and pick the farm again. I believe it is now winter. Yeah, January. So we're going to see how the farm goes. Maybe I just picked it too early. I'm not really sure. Yeah, harvest is 0. Yeah, so they all died. Okay, that's what I thought. Why did it say 8, though, and it only gave me 1? That's what I don't understand. So that's a 0 because they're all dead. Oh, no, I still got a berry. Okay, I don't know what that means. I don't know what the number means. I will look into farming off camera, see if I can figure out what's going on with it. All right, so that's looking good. Now, I did want to start working on defenses today, but I think we are going to hold off on that for now. I'm going to make like a weapon rack somewhere, and I did set them up to research the guard post, so that will get researched eventually. I am going to put a weapon rack somewhere. I just don't know where. I guess I'll put it in the storehouse. It seems to be a central building for me. Let's see some of the other buildings I can build as well. It's good to go here to check this stuff out. Yeah, see a storage house, but I'm not sure what I need a storage house for. I mean, I know it's plenty for storing all kinds of things, but right now, like, I don't really see what it's... What is... Like, why do I even need it? Because right now, the market has all the storage. It's even called a storehouse. Maybe if I make a proper storehouse, like a storage building, it would be better. You know what? That's a good idea. First thing is, I'm not going to do it today, but I'm thinking maybe this right here. You know what? Right there. I mean, I could just put it down right now, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. One thing I do want to do, though, is I want to put a road going through here. My roads have been disappearing when I reload the game, so I haven't been making them, but I'm going to try and make them again, and hopefully they won't disappear. We're going to just come right through here. There we go. And then we'll put the storehouse probably right here. Yeah, that'll work. All right, cool. And let's make the weapon rack for now, just because. Again, I'm gonna make like an armory. It's gonna be a whole separate building. I don't think you need a building for it, but I'm gonna make one. So services. There's a production. Farmer's tool, jetty, fishing rack. Services. I'm not seeing it anywhere. Stay up to date on latest decrees and rumors. Maybe I should make that. Market storage, rustic bar. Yeah. Pews, confessional booth. I need to make that confessional booth. Let's take a look through the rest of this and see if we can find the weapon rack. Oh, defenses, duh. Okay. It's weird, though. It says I can make all this stuff, but I shouldn't be able to. So. And I guess we'll just make that right here. Does it have to be in a... Does it have to be outside? Oh, yeah. It has to be on the ground. That's interesting. Alright. Well, I guess I'll just put it over here. Kind of out of the way. And can I put all the swords in it, or garrison? Is it going to be in my buildings list? Yeah, there it is. Maintenance requirements not met for this tier. Add more strong. Yeah, so you need a building. Okay, so this isn't gonna work. I'll just take it down. Yeah, we're gonna need a proper building for it. So I think next episode I'm going to make the central storage and the armory. And the central storage, like I said, will probably go right here. And I usually get attacked on the outside up here. So I want the armory over here somewhere. I don't know, maybe I'll put it behind the church or by the farm. I kind of want to leave this for farmland. I'm not really sure I'm going to put the armory, but I will think about it. All right, guys, I'm going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.